Yo, Abdel, there's no doom and gloom here, my man. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of One Man Doc Man Podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt Griggity. Yes, I am here. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Look, y'all, there's a few things to talk about. A couple of things on my mind. What's good, Bobby Singh? How you doing, man? What's good, everybody in the chat that's here to see me? Silent Cypher, Boss Red, Bob McP, Curie, Comos, everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by to see what I am talking about, what I am going to talk about. Listen, y'all. Lately, it has been a shit show in the community on X/Twitter. It's been a shit show, man. It's so much doom and gloom that it's like, what the? It's just crazy. I mean, people feel how they feel, but I feel sometimes people take it to another level. How are we still surprised by certain things? It just baffles me. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about how devs don't want the PS5 Pro. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. I said, why do we need mid-gen refreshes this generation? It makes no sense. Fish Grease, come on, man. Fish Grease goes back and forth. 1 week he Xbox, 1 week he's PlayStation. But you know what, Fish Grease? This week, get your ass out of here. I'm annoyed. These people go back and forth, man. Back and forth. 1 week PlayStation. Next week Xbox. This week I hate PlayStation. This week I hate Xbox. Bruh, stop it. Y'all bipolar ass fans is annoying the hell out of me. It's annoying, man. If you criticize something, criticize, but these guys flip to another level, man. Damn. Goodness. Yeah, I got some stuff to talk about, man. Like I said, we talk about the PS5 Pro. Devs don't want the PS5 Pro. Of course, we talk about that Phil Spencer interview that dropped a couple days ago. I did a video about it. But here we are. Some more stuff to talk about, some things that he said. I'm going to also talk about the Xbox community again. I talked about it last week. I talked about it on WBG. And it's just freaking annoying, man. It's annoying. It's so annoying, man. But talk about the Xbox Series X, the leaked Xbox Series X, which is just pretty much a white Xbox Series X. Talk about that. Phil Spencer was right, y'all, about console growth. He was right about consoles not growing. Have some more evidence. And it's not on Xbox side. Have some more evidence from a recent post from VG Charts. People say, Dirt, VG Charts is not accurate. Oh, they was accurate when PlayStation wins APD, though, aren't they? Yeah, of course. All right, so and I think I might do a dedicated video about this topic, but I might talk about it a little here. How a few people said bring back Don Mattrick. I know you guys, if you guys on Twitter, I know y'all saw that shit. A couple of former Xbox guys said bring back Don Mattrick. Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to do a dedicated video about that, but I might mention some of that. Horace Grant. That's funny. Horace Grant, let me get these super chats before we get started. The homie here early, every podcast, he's here every show. The homie Adidas 20 with the 10. Shit, damn, man. You damn right, brother. Thank you, man. I said this, I said it again. If you know what that means, you listen to my videos in their entirety. In its entirety. Thank you. Justin Boudran with the 2. Steam got pony sweating. Hashtag bloodbath. Damn right, man. He said, hey, man, listen, if Phil Spencer and them can pull that off, having Steam launchers on Xbox consoles, That's a game changer. No, sir. Remember for 6 months? Yo, Dirt. Steam on Xbox consoles is over for the ponies. Also, what about these Pistons? Those Pistons. Hey, man, leave my Pistons alone, okay? They dog shit. Leave them alone. They're dog shit. See, I'm a real Piston fan, though, you know? Through the ups and the downs. I'm a real Piston fan. Genuine. I don't say, you know what? I'm being a Lakers fan this week. Pistons suck this year. So this season, I'm going to be a Milwaukee Bucks fan. Nah, I don't do that. Because I'm a genuine Detroit Pistons fan. So when they suck like they do this year and they have for the past 10, 15 years, I still root for them. I want them to do the best. I criticize them, but I'm still a Piston fan to the heart. Guess what happens when they eventually get good again? What if they get good and win the championship eventually? That's going to be glorious. I'm not going to be that fan. I'm about to be a New York Knicks fan because the Knicks are good this year. I'm going to be a Knicks fan. Then when the Pistons get good again, I'm a Piston fan again. Nah, that's not genuine. You feel me? The homie P Lump with the fire. What's up, Darkness? Can you believe this shit? P Diddy is sleeping with Meek Mill. Like, I don't know what's happening, man. All I know is that stuff is crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. Don't call me no damn Vinnie Johnson, though, tonight. Don't you dare. We need kills with the two Canadians. He said 4 games a year. How many years for a whole slate? Well, you know, I don't think the whole slate is going. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't think the whole slate is going. But you know, there will definitely be more games going to other platforms. I just don't think the whole slate. Like I said, I could be 100% wrong because I don't know what these companies are going to do. I always say never, but you know, that's just me. That's just my opinion. Well, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into this because I want to have some fun today. Shout out to the 358 people that's in here watching my black ass discuss video games. What's up, Stone King? Oh no, Diddy, that shit crazy. Isn't it funny? They said when, you know, a lot of crazy shit happens behind the scenes and those people that do wrong, eventually it will come to light. It might take years, but eventually that shit will come to light, man. For real. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Steam and the Xbox is great, but Steam does have adult games on their platform. Wonder how Microsoft will deal with that. That's a damn good point. I'm sure they'll figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I'm sure they'll figure out something. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this first topic is a short topic, but I just really wanted to talk about how this PS5 Pro is some bullshit. Let's talk about this, right? Because I mentioned in several other videos, several other podcasts, how the PlayStation 5 Pro doesn't make sense to me. We talked about how last generation, the mid-gen refreshes made sense. The Xbox One, the PS4, they were weaker consoles. The Xbox One was really like at 900p. It was about resolution back there, right? It was mostly about resolutions. 4K TVs were becoming more and more popular, and the Xbox One was doing 900p. Some games 720p. The PS4 was doing 1080p, but you know, those consoles needed mid-gen refreshes, and we got that with the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. But this generation, we already have most of the games 4K for the most part. I know some games might have dynamic resolution and shit like that, but these games are no longer 720p, 900p. These games are damn near 4K now. And then when you see the CPU for this PS5 Pro is pretty much the same. What's the purpose? So, devs reportedly question why PS5 Pro is happening as they feel they aren't making the most out of PS5. I said this, the Xbox Series and the PS5. Both of those consoles, we haven't seen one game. I can't speak for everybody, but I haven't seen one game that has blown me away. Hellblade 2 will probably be that game. But as far as visually and how the game looks, no game has blown me away on either side. Hellblade 2 could probably be that first game. So these assholes is doing the PS5 Pro 3 years into the generation. For what? Obviously, the devs feel the same way. Like, y'all, what? Talking about some more useless hardware. Useless hardware. The devs are the people that matter. The devs are the people who pretty much choose the casual boxes, if you ask me. They're the ones who choose who wins the generation if you look at the past. Devs preferred the PlayStation 1 over Sega Saturn, Nintendo 64. It was easier to develop games. It was powerful. Devs preferred, I don't know if they preferred to work on the PS2 over the Xbox, but the PS2 had them, it was selling like crazy. They preferred to work on the Xbox 360. It was easier to develop for. The PS3 was difficult to develop for. They preferred to work on the PS4. It was easier to work on than the Xbox One, and it was, the install base. So the devs are very important. So they're questioning this PS5 Pro. Like, who in the hell gives a shit about the PS5 Pro? Nobody wants it. They haven't gotten the most out of the PS5 or the Xbox Series. So, like I said, more useless hardware for PlayStation, and nobody's going to really care. I'm not expecting this hardware to sell great at all. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's just my opinion. Sega Saturn. Yeah, man. So let me get these super chats. Brian B with the 5. Dirt is the love child of Wayman Tisdale and the microwave Vinny Johnson. I say this every time. I know these NBA guys from the 90s and the 80s. I know who the hell Wayman Tisdale is. And obviously I know Vinny Johnson. He played for the Pistons. Kiss my ass, Brian B. How dare you? Ultraman with the 5. I was watching Sean's show and Tim Dog was tripping. He looked like a white Shrek old chunk from Goonies looking ass. Yeah, Tim Dog, go, man. He's gone. I'm going to talk about that later, though, because I'm just done with these guys, man. Ain't none of these dudes my friends. Don't ever forget that shit. I keep it real. Just because we're cordial, they ain't my friends for real, man. Fuck them. The real Mark Smith, member for 7 months. My wife calls me a dirt sim because I recite all your outros with you, Dirt, but I catch her doing the same sometimes. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, fam. Man, I don't know how I started doing that. I just did it one day and that shit just stuck. I used to always say peace and love because I remember, was it Paul McCartney? Oh, no, Ringo Starr from the Beatles used to say, peace and love, peace and love. I heard that on Howard Stern show, so I started saying that in real life, peace and love, peace and love. And I just started saying this shit, man. The Angry Therapist with the 5. The PS4 Pro was to help the VR, but the PS5 Pro is for what VR? Angry Therapist, that is one point I forgot to say. Thank you. That's why I love you guys. The PS4 Pro was for VR. You're absolutely right. I totally forgot to mention that point. They wanted a more powerful console for their VR. The PS5 Pro is for what VR? That's such a great point because PSVR is dead. Thank you, Angry Therapist. Prolific with the 2. My new name for Pony Boss is Mechanical Ponies. Talk that shit, bro. It's crazy. So the PS5 Pro, I just feel is just a waste. We're seeing Xbox will probably do a refresh, not a mid-gen refresh, just a refresh of their original box. No power and no additional power to the console, in my opinion. They're going to remove the disk drive and make it a digital Xbox Series X. So, it is what it is. I think that's fine because they don't need to do a mid-gen refresh, man. go ahead, focus, and try to do start next gen off early. Because let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. PlayStation ain't got shit. Yes, I'm saying that right now. They had some third-party exclusives early this year. After Stellar Cheeks, which drops, when is that dropping? Next month? They roadmap is looking sus. Man. But, people don't want to talk about that. Everything is about Xbox right now. Everything is about Xbox. I just had somebody hit me up on Xbox Live. Let me say his name because I want to give him a shout out. He just hit me up and said, they have a good show. But, Joey brought this up before. Like, his name was Bugsy 2180. Joey brought this up before. He said, man, PlayStation sells in way more territories than Xbox. And Bugsy was like, yo, man, Xbox is only sold in 42 territories while PlayStation is in 75. Listen, maybe that's an Xbox issue. They don't have their console everywhere. But at the same time, people don't bring that up. Smeller cheeks. People don't bring that up, really. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not making excuses because I'm sure Xbox want to sell their consoles better. But, damn. And, people just, I forget to bring that up sometimes. But, it is what it is. But anyway, PS5 Pro ain't going to do shit. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I ain't going to do shit. Because Phil Spencer mentioned something about console sales. So let me get these super chats before I go to the next topic. Dodo Night with the 2. Dirt, I thought Tim Dog was the homie. Past tense. Oh, man. Nah, Tim ain't did nothing to me personally, obviously, but like Eric Bischoff said with the NWO, I'm sorry. You're either with us or you're against us. It's crazy because how he's acting, he never went this hard on PlayStation, bro. He's never went this hard on PlayStation. Yes, he's taking shots at PlayStation, but how hard and aggressive he is going on Xbox right now, he's never been that aggressive of talking about PlayStation. Isn't that funny how that works? Isn't that funny? All these years you team Xbox, all of a sudden you instantly become the number one Xbox hater in the community. What happened? General Spartan 27, member for 10 months. PlayStation games don't sell among casuals. COD, EAFC, Madden, 2K, and EA College Football will sell. Stellar Blade will get clapped by Sandland on April 26th. Okay, comes April 26th. I think the demo drops, tomorrow or something like that? Yeah. P. Lump said, Darkness, you still got that shine. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Thank you, P. Lump. It's just, I don't know, man. This is like, I don't know. Angry therapist with the 2, a woman scorned. Tim Dog. That's how he's acting, bro, for real. He never been that aggressive about talking about PlayStation, bro. Never. He would, like I said, he would take shots here and there, but never that aggressive talking about PlayStation the way he talking about Xbox. It seems personal, like they hurt his feelings. Phil don't care about us. Phil don't care about exclusive. That's all I see right now. All right. Let me get this last super chat before I go. Game Trailers with the 5. What's up, Dirt? Ponies want to talk to sales, but they don't understand that PS5 is behind the PS4. Phil telling the truth, console market is not growing. I'm about to get to that next. Perfect segue. Perfect super chat for a segue, bro. The homie Paul Morrow with the 5 Canadian. Biggest waste of precious metals equals PS5 Pro. Waste of life equals ponies. Hit that like bud and UPOS. Damn, thank you, Paul Morrow. You talking that shit? Man, Silent Cypher. Remember, for 5 months, Tim Dog's feelings got hurt because he thought he meant more to executives of a company than he actually does. He shouldn't have been delusional. Yeah, you know, I like people say all the time, these companies don't care about you. I know that shit. I know it. I know they ain't my friends. You know what I'm saying? I know that, but apparently he didn't because he had personal conversation with, I don't know. The angry therapist with the fire. Tim went overboard. There's no coming back from this. He put crap gaming to shame. Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over, you know. But I'm going to get to that in detail a little later because I got some stuff I want to talk about, man, with that. So anyway, let's get to this. Was it 2140? So as you guys mentioned, Phil Spencer brought up console sales. Let me see if I can find the tweet. He brought up console sales. I'd be having so many damn bookmarks in here. Well, pretty much Phil brought up console sales, how the gaming industry is just, it's not growing. It's not growing. Okay, here, let me bring this up right quick. We've talked about this recently, how the gaming industry is not growing. The consoles, they're just not growing. Since the PS2 original Xbox generation, every generation is pretty much selling the same. They're selling to the same people. There's no people coming to the console. There's no new people. And nowadays, when kids want to play games, some of them have consoles, but some of them just play on their phones. So the console industry is not growing. Xbox Phil Spencer says the layoffs of Activision was necessary as Xbox is a business that has to be profitable. He also states that the console market is not growing and that Xbox brand pivot to games on more platforms is a path to growth. So it's not growing, right? We talked about this several times. We talked about this so many damn times. But why is it that people still talk about the console sales like it means everything at this point when it just doesn't? Guess what? Not only is Xbox not growing, but we can compare last generation. People say the Xbox Series is a little bit behind the Xbox One. As you see, this was on yesterday, March 27th, 2024. PS5 and PS4 sales comparison in Europe. Now, this is just Europe. I believe they still say the PS5 is still a little bit behind the PS4. PS4 was at 23 million in Europe. PS5 is at 18 million in Europe. I still believe it's still behind the PS4 worldwide. It's not growing. Even if you just compare Europe, at this time, after 40 months, PS4 was at 23, the PS5 is at 18. That's 5 million lower. If you just compare Europe, it's not growing. The console market taps out the same. The ceiling is the same every damn generation. Going back all the way to the PS2. Give or take 10 million here, 10 million there. The Nintendo Switch is doing well. But why is the Nintendo Switch doing so well? Because it's not just a regular console. It's a hybrid. It's a handheld / console. Man, people criticize Xbox. They're humans. They might make some decisions that might not work. Some work, some don't work, but they're damn sure making better decisions than not, because they're the richest company in the world. But they pay attention. It's funny to me how these guys act like they're so much smarter than Microsoft. Acting like they're so much smarter than Phil Spencer, than Satya Nadella, than these executives. These YouTubers with 600 subs think they know every damn thing there is to know about what Xbox should do, what Xbox needs to do. Consoles will still be there. They're going to still make consoles. It's already confirmed. Because if Xbox Series is at 28 million, that's still 28 million. If at the end of this generation it hits, I don't know, 45 million, that's still 45 million. PlayStation realizes they can't just depend on console anymore. That's why they're putting that shit on PC. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? I don't try to act like I'm smarter than these executives at Xbox and PlayStation. We have fun, we talk trash, but I don't act like I'm smarter than them, because I'm not. But these guys on these podcasts act like they're so much smarter than Phil Spencer, than Satya Nadella, than everybody, all these top executives that run $3 trillion company. They think they know better than a $3 trillion company what's good for them. This is what y'all need to do. This is what y'all need to do. If they need to do this, they need to do that. Shut up. You don't know shit. Nigga, what they need to do, nigga, they need to get rid of consoles, nigga. Like the homie Sean said yesterday, you think Xbox will get rid of consoles and lose that money from these third-party developers like Fortnite, 2K, EA? That 30%, they still get money from that. You think they will go full third-party and focus everything on PC and PlayStation and Nintendo and not have their own store? Come on, man. Y'all ain't as smart as y'all think y'all are. Oh, yeah, they're going to get rid of their consoles. They're going to focus 100% on putting all of their games on PlayStation. Yes, it's all about PlayStation and PC. What's up, Gabs? But you know what I'm saying, man? Come on, bro. They really think they know what's good for Xbox. Now, when you see the console sales, the growth of console sales console sales hasn't grown at all in 20 years. Even the almighty PlayStation. The same people buying the shit. They'll buy one, they'll buy the PS2. Damn, get the PS3 when that comes out. Love the PS3. They'll get the PS4 when that comes out. PS4 done with. Get the PS5. It's the same people. While the console growth is flatlining, the expenses, the budgets is going up. So what are you going to do? PlayStation realized they have to put their games other places. They have to put their shit on PC. They can't just focus on PS5s anymore. They can't just constantly do single player only games. They realized that some years back. Xbox buying ABK, buying ZeniMax. I'm sure maybe their intentions was to keep everything like besides Call of Duty exclusive. Then they looked at the numbers like, shit. we can't keep this shit exclusive. And there's some shit that we won't like. Us Xbox guys don't like. But some things happen how they happen, man. If you're an Xbox fan, you might not like some of the things they're about to do. But if you look at the gaming industry, as a whole, they have to do what they have to do. Field is telling y'all. But the funny thing to me is these ponies are still so arrogant. They're still so arrogant. Oh, Xbox is putting all of their games on PlayStation. Oh, shit. Xbox, your channel is dead. All you Xbox guys, channels is dead. What if PlayStation don't even have a show this year? Madam said, I don't like it, Dirt. Sounds like Phil's waving the white flag, and I ain't down with that. Madam, this is shit you have no control over, brother. Don't even worry about it. You think we like it? You think I like that Xbox is putting their games on PlayStation? Well, I don't. But I'm not going to be sitting up here bitching and crying on social media for 3 months straight. I ain't gonna stress myself out over shit I can't control. It's the secret show on December 31st. Oh, man. Xbox is, as a platform holder, has more content than any platform holder has ever had before. They have more studios under them than any platform holder ever has before. Madam said he gonna go sit and cry in the car. Hey, man, whatever you need to do, brother. Whatever you need to do. It's just, all I'm saying is that this is a different time. There's some things we don't like, but there's some things that's going to happen. But, you know, we'll see what happens. And like I always say, don't think it's just Xbox that's doing different shit. See, that's what people want you to focus on. That's what people want to focus on, what Xbox is doing. Wait till y'all hear rumors about this PlayStation game going to Xbox. And when I say a PlayStation game, I'm talking about a live service game. I'm not talking about their big franchises like God of War or nothing. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Just in case any of these hoes want to clip me, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. Hey, Darren Scott, Xbox just said they're going to do another console. And if people want to talk about 10 to 15 years from now, bro, there might not really be consoles 10 to 15 years from now from nobody. Big Mix Gaming with the 5. Crazy how the media ain't going crazy that another PlayStation game is being ported over to the Xbox. Predator Hunting Grounds. But if it was an Xbox game, shaking my head. Yeah, I saw that. I got a little topic about that. But that game was dog shit. But yeah, I got to talk about that. Adidas 20-10. Phil see consoles are in last place to phones and PC. So what does Phil do? Make sure Xbox on all three. Welcome to the ecosystem war, the ecosystem war. While Pony stuck on console only, and we see Sony going bankrupt. Let's talk about it, man. Daily Chaos 7575. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Call Weed with the 5. PS5 missed Sony's 25 million sales target for fiscal year 2023 by 32%. Not a single article or doom and gloom space about it. By the way, PS5 was on steep promotion most of the year. Thank you, Call Weed. It's changing, man. It's changing. I'm telling you. Some of us older guys just think everything gonna stay how it was in the 90s and the early 2000s. It's not, man. It's just not. The Angle Therapist with the 10. PlayStation new CEO realized their smoke and mirrors ain't working anymore. He knows they are too far behind and have to take big steps to go into the right direction. They have to. Hiroki, but he sees the numbers. He like, yo, this ain't working. We got to do something. Bungie, y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all need to do something. Phase 114 to 5. Xbox is following its roots. The MSX, Microsoft first console, was a console PC hybrid. Phil Spencer not done. Bro, of course, man. They know what they got to do. Phil and them seeing these handhelds start to take off. Let's build a handheld. Yeah. What if they get Steam on the Xbox consoles, bro? Dragon Wolf with the 50. I forgot what currency that is, bro. Sorry. The 50, they have to understand there is a recession on and people bills are crazy right now. Money's tight. It is, bro. Console sales are down. Is Xbox the only console that's down sales year to year? No, all of them are. Robert Jr. with the fight. Can't wait till May and June so Punny Bots can stop acting like the Xbox is dead. Bro, I'm really expecting them to have a hell of a show this year. Thank you, Therapist with the fire. Games being locked down to one console to this new generation is crazy to them. They like playing their games anywhere. Bro, I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that. Why is it so hard for people to get that? This is the new day and time. Big Migs Game, and thank you for becoming a member, homie. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. But you know what I'm saying? Why is it so hard for people to get that? Oh, so ARS is Argentine pesos. Thank you. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Why is it so hard for people to say that? Hey, Derek, how you feel about Scott Hall when he passed? Oh, like a couple years ago? Yeah, that was hurt. I was hurt, man, because like he was my favorite growing up. So, yeah, man. So Phil was right about the console sales. Yeah, there's no growth at all. None. If you're making the same money you were in the year 2000, you're not doing something right. Can we be honest? If I was making the same money in 2024 that I was making in 2000, I made some bad decisions in my life, bro. So if the gaming industry, if consoles are still selling the same from 2000 to 2024, but the budgets of these games have increased tremendously, something needs to change. And hate it or love it, something is changing. Something is changing. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, man. Something is changing. And a lot of us is not happy about it. We've lost so many Xbox guys already. They're gone, man. They're gone. Crap gaming to flip for the 5th time. He's like the Big Show of this console. So you know how Big Show turned good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy. He broke a record for being the guy that flipped so many times in WWE history. He flipped good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy. That's Crap Gamer. This son of a bitch flip every other year. I'm about to flip. I'm about to flip. I'm about to flip. Stop talking. Constant heel and babyface turns. It can never be. Yo, Darren Scott, you know where the fuck you at, man? Get your bitch ass out of here. Mike, don't give a fuck about you and your punk ass opinions. Get out of here. He must didn't get the memo. He said flip more than Dominique Dawes. Bro, it's like, damn. Listen, man. If you're mad, if you want to criticize them, okay. But these son of a bitches go completely over. Like, it's over. Yep. What if PlayStation does something similar, man? That will be the funniest day on Twitter since the ABK deal was approved. If we hear a rumor about, I don't know, just say an example of Helldivers 2 going to the damn Xbox or something. Even if we hear rumor about that shit, we gon' bruh. Motherfucker, like really the Big Show, back and forth. Bro, I'm telling these dudes, man. Telling you. Who the hell that dude dare think he's coming in? Why do ponies think I want them to realize when they come in here, they're in the lion's den. We don't care about your punk ass comments, your opinions. It doesn't matter. Because we don't care. We do not care about y'all opinions. And this dude, and he mentioned a couple of things. I was trying to ignore it, but he kept on talking. When he said, "Where's Towerborn? Is Hellblade 2 the first exclusive this year?" Get your punk ass out of here. Mitchy Poo, this is not a debate show. If you want to go to the debate show, there's plenty of other pro Xbox, well, supposedly pro Xbox channels that got a bunch of ponies on their channel. Go, bunch of ponies in the chat. Go on there. Go over there. Go ahead over there. So many guys say, "I'm not an echo chamber." Okay, fine, dude. That's your business. We all get to choose how we want our channels. I have chosen I want my channel how I want my channel. If y'all don't like it, get your punk asses out. Why is it so hard to understand? People like to debate. I've been there, done that. How many times do I have to say that shit? I've been there, done that. I don't care anymore. Fuck all these ponies. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm not your friend. I'm not your homie. If we used to be cool, but you flip, fuck you too. I ain't your friend in real life anyway. You know what? Let me get to that. Hold on. Let me do this. I probably got to change that timestamp because I was talking about it for a minute. But 4240. These guys flipping. Like I said, man. Do you know what this? Let me tell you exactly what this community is. Oh shit, Sean up. Sean, man, what you doing up, man? Do you know what this community is? It's like this. You ever been to a sporting event? Y'all all cheering for the same team. A stranger sitting next to you. The team is doing well and y'all smack hands together. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know them. Is the pony here again? Man, get the fuck out of here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know these people, but we're rooting for the same team. So even though they're a stranger, yeah, man, let's go. Yeah, that was a great shot. Did you see that touchdown? Yeah, they like you might slap hands with them. Yeah, we're rooting for the same teams. But guess what happened? They go home, I go home. I don't know them niggas. That's how this community is. Let's be real. That's how this community is. Now, there's some few people that's real cool. Like I said, me and Sean talk on the personal level. Sean saw my family, I saw his family. But for the most part, people don't know each other for real. And I'm tired of this shit. Like, they want us to be loyal to these dudes. I don't know. Well, Dirt, you liked Tim Dog when you was on the Xbox side? Yeah, duh. Yeah. We was rooting for the same team. Now, if we're at a sporting event and the person sitting next to me is rooting for the other team, I'm not slapping hands with you. Fuck you. So why is that so hard to understand? How many times have I said, I know ponies in real life. I know them in real life. They're cool. We talk shit. We go home and I see you next time, you POS. But these other guys, I don't know in real life, man. How many times do I have to talk about this shit? Because it's annoying at this point. Oh, y'all didn't bash him when he was Team Xbox. No shit. No shit. I'm just saying to make, bruh, stop it. That's how this community is. I'm the only one who will sit here and be real about it. I'm the only one who will be real about it. Everybody ain't friends. I'm cordial with a bunch of people. I'll go to some podcasts with a bunch of people. It's annoying, man. It's annoying. Then I seen shit like this. Let me bring this up, brother. People need to realize I might not be the same as everybody else. I might not be the same as y'all want me to be. Noof Nukem. Bottom line, if Xbox brass actually listened to gamers like Tim Dog, they wouldn't be the mixed message shit show they are today. Never thought I'd rather have Don Mattrick back. So we're supposed to listen to what Tim Dog said after he flipped, right? Not to mention all the ass kissing he did before he flipped. Phil Spencer is a great guy. Everybody's a great guy. Ian Greenberg's a great guy. Now, fuck Phil Spencer. Xbox is dead. Now, all of a sudden, we supposed to listen to him now, right? Like after he flipped, now we supposed to listen to him, right? But when he was pro Xbox, don't listen to him. But now he flipped. We should have listened to him from the beginning. y'all, listen, man. Y'all don't want to have this conversation for real. Y'all really don't. You know, when I started my channel, I realized people ain't gonna agree with me all the time. Some people might take shots at me. You don't think I know that? Listen, this is his opinion. No Don Mattrick shit, that's his opinion. But come on, man. Now you want us to listen to Tim when he flipped. But before he flipped, no, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Stop it. Paul Marlboro with the 2 Canadian Xbox handheld before the competition is a must. I agree, bro. I agree. Byron Morse, thank you for becoming a member, homie. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, fam. DJ Berto Doss with the 2, but Dut, never forget you're a crapaholic. Yo, I'm a piece of shit. I'm glad Sean pulled that clip to see how much of a piece of shit and how gullible I was back then. Not anymore. Not anymore, because not only do I have my own platform, I don't fuck with a lot of people. I just don't. Too many people have shown their true colors. I just don't rock out with a lot of people anymore. You know, it's a learning process. I told you guys how there was points where I didn't understand. I thought you can be cool with ponies. You can talk to them. You can be on their show. They can be on your show. I learned that you really can't. Unless you just want to do, if you just want to do that, that's fine. But, you know, just me personally, fuck them. Yeah, so I'm glad Sean exposed my ass saying that bullshit on Mooch and Crap Show. So when y'all crack jokes on me, I deserve it. Because I was a gullible piece of shit. I'm still a grown-ass man, gullible, thinking these guys are real Xbox fans. We live and we learn, right? New York Giant man with the 5. It won't matter. Duts, they would just flip it like we got y'all games first. It's always a loophole for pure shit 5. Fuck them flip-floppers. Talk that shit, New York Giant man. Shout out to you, bro. TD Jakes. I with the 2. Little brother, I'm very proud of you. The ponies and swallow. Come on, TD Jakes. I don't know who you really are, but come on, man. I pity PlayStation peasants with the 5 Dirt. You should start using the Stephen A. We don't care meme for WBG. Yeah, I should put that on there. I really should. TD Jakes with another 5. Ponies, have you ever been... Come on, man, my chapters. So, have you ever been in time of swallowing everything because everything is overwhelming? Keep swallowing. Oh, come on, man, my chapters. Thank you, though. Splendiferous with the 2. How stupid they look when they come back, though, Seal. How stupid they look when they come back, though, Seal. It's only one that constantly do that shit. Crap Gamer, he flipped this way, flip that way, flip. Bruh. Do you know how many receipts I have of that fool? The last time he flipped from like a few years, you know how many receipts I have of him saying the dumbest shit alive, the dumbest shit imaginable? You know how many receipts I have of him? He don't know that I have all these receipts of him. My last couple posts, the last couple days, he said something to me. I just ignored it because he had no idea how much shit I have on him. I have receipts of him saying PlayStation would never put Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. I have receipts of all that shit. Better leave me alone. G Stealth member for 19 months. Stop being a POS dirt. Who cares about flip-flopping? We homies? Of course. If y'all flip-flop too, don't come back in here. Criticism is different than flip-flopping. We all criticize. But flip-flopping is completely doing what Tim Dog and what Crap Gamer is doing now. Going from one side of the spectrum to the opposite side. That's crazy. Going from I hate pineapples. I hate pineapples. They disgust me. To I love pineapples. They're the best thing ever created. That's flip-flopping. Dude Togo, they just can't criticize. They have to go on every pony podcast destroying Xbox. So listen, you can do what you want to do. But you must realize I don't have to like it. No, I love pineapples too, scoundrel. Just an example. Oh, there's another pony here, man. I don't see one. Yeah, no, I love pineapples. I don't see a pony here. Hey, Ray, the 5-foot assassin. What's up, man? Call Weed with the 5. Send Tim Dog the link to all those open applications for leadership jobs and communications in other areas, since people like him are so talented and smart. Yeah, man, there you go. G Stealth with the 2. Hell yeah, Dirt holding receipts. Thank you, bro. Listen, there is a couple of guys that used to be in our chat that flipped on Twitter. One guy named, what was his name? I remember seeing him all the time. I haven't seen him in a while. Deuce, something, bro. I forgot his name, but he flipped. Okay, flip, man. Go ahead. Unsubscribe from my channel because my channel ain't for you no more. Xbox pissed you off too much. Listen, I get it. Peace out, man. Splendiferous with the 2. Talk about them receipts, Seal. Talk about them roses. Call me no damn Seal. Y'all know I keep receipts, bro. I will put out receipts I had in the DM of crap. He want to keep on talking shit. Man, these guys used to be going off on Xbox so much, bro. Mostly wrong. Silent Cypher with the 5. Speaking of valid criticism, the leaked image of the Dislike Series X is fugly. Oof. Never thought I'd say I preferred the round one. Yeah, it look like a white Series X to me. I mean, whatever. They're like, yo, like we're gonna chill. Yeah, we're not gonna do a mid-gen refresh. Like we're not gonna do I'm assuming the parts are going to be cheaper for them. It's going to be cheaper for them to make it. Will it be a 2 terabyte for $4.99? I don't know. Hey, yo. Hey, who was that that said J-Rock about to flip? I don't know, man. J-Rock been out there a little. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't even say your name, bro. Baruchian. Okay. He said J-Rock. Hey, J-Rock been posting some questionable stuff, but J-Rock, right now he's still a homie. So we'll see what happens. Right now he's still the homie. Listen, man. Hey, Dutogo, it's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. They're mad. They're really mad at Xbox for putting some games on PlayStation. So I think when another game goes, like, say, I don't know, another game in the future. Say next year, because I know you saw a guy Jez Corden said nobody that he knows is porting Hellblade to PlayStation, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. He said it can happen in the future. So when some more games go, it's going to be spooky. It's going to be spooky. I'm just saying. Hey, me and Joy was talking about this in the DM. HiFi Rush came out last week, right? On PS5. Did anybody give a shit? Did any ponies post any gameplay? Because like Joy actually brought that to my attention. He said, I ain't seen no ponies post no gameplay or nothing. I said, yeah, you're right. I ain't seen nothing. So I don't know, man. Didn't Rise of Ronin come out last week? I ain't seen nothing. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know, man. Joy with the 5. Even Field is like, fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I need to do for the betterment of Xbox future. FYI, he told Tim to shove it. Yeah, man. I heard he blocked Tim. I mean, why wouldn't he block Tim? Tim was going crazy, man. And I agree, man. Tim, Joey brought up a point in the DM. Let me do this timestamp. With Phil Spencer recent interview, Joey brought up in the DM that it didn't sound like Phil to him. Clearly it was Phil, but Phil is kind of in a I don't give a fuck anymore phase. That's what it seemed like to me. Demo Flow member for 5 months. These pony bots are so goofy wanting to switch to Sony on the 18-month drought of no games. X-Vault wants to be the new Red Dragon, F ponies and pony bots. Yeah, another person that's been looking a little sus, like he's about to flip, is Clobrill. So it is what it is, guys. We're losing all these Xbox guys, and fine. I ain't going nowhere. Sean ain't going nowhere. Joey ain't going nowhere. So we'll see what happens. Time Maker Man with the 2. Tim can glock a dog's pee-pee, laying backstab. Oh shit. Now people probably clip like, look at this bot. Look at this bot, Dirt Griggity. He's damage controlling Xbox doing the things that they're doing. I guarantee somebody will clip this. Look at this shit. Look at Dirt Griggity. Y'all can all kiss my entire ass. Yeah, Clobrill pretty much flipping too. But at least he's not going out there crazy. Not yet, anyway. We'll see what happens, man. So let me show this, man, because I really think Phil Spencer. I think Phil, this interview, Phil is kind of like, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I just don't. This is what we're doing. Like it or love it, like hate it, whatever. I don't care anymore. And when you're a big company like that, you have to make decisions people don't necessarily like, right? Joey just mentioned this in the super chat. Phil said, I will say every decision we make today and tomorrow is for the better of Xbox, said Spencer. I know sometimes things get weaponized, that there's some evil in the background that's making us do things. Phil hates exclusives, and that's why we're like PlayStation and Switch now. Every decision we make is to make Xbox stronger in the long run. It doesn't mean everyone's going to agree with every decision we make, but it is fundamental for how we make decisions. Somebody, I believe it was Carl Weber, said that Phil hates exclusive line that he said was directed at Tim Dog. Probably. And sometimes you got to be like, I don't care anymore. They want to keep on talking shit. Okay. That's what it seemed like to me. Now we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens in the future. We're all different people. We all feel how we feel. Some people are more sensitive than others. If you flip, go ahead, flip. But like I said, I don't have to accept it. I don't. Okay, if you flip, okay, go ahead and flip. We weren't friends for real anyway. So why do I have to be loyal to you? And there's a few other guys saying some questionable shit out there. I'm not defending Tim Dog. Why in the fuck would I defend Tim Dog? People out there defending him. What? What if Phil came out to say, Tim Dog, I'll be funny. Silent Cypher with the 2. Tim's being a baby back bitch. I don't blame Phil. Bro, you can't, man. I know one thing. When Thrash said that shit about me, all of these people that's defending Tim Dog, they ain't defend me. Right? But, to each his own. Black Ronin 357 with the 10. I rock with Sweet Baby Inc. As how long I am a black man, I have waited to see more black and brown people in video games than making them. And now it's bad to do so for some unwoke, salty fans. Yeah, I ain't like to talk about that shit, bro. There's certain things I just don't give a... I might care about certain things, but when it comes to my platform, there's certain things I don't even want to talk about for real. And race is one of those things I don't really like to get into. That's just me. Thank you, therapist, with the 5. My gaming library on Xbox is too big. I ain't going anywhere. Xbox got 2 storefronts. No, anyway. Blizzard Battle.net. Yeah, man. It's so crazy out here. Jigga J with the 10. I said flip flop the flippy to the flippity flip flop. And you don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm to the flippity beat. How did I know? How did I read that like that? Thank you, Jigga J. Blake 964 to 5. Quick to jump ship. Dumb trick. What a dumb move. Cross Xbox. Now you're gonna run to. Oh, now who you gonna run to? Oh, I got you. Quick to jump ship. Who you gonna? Oh yeah, that's Tupac. Yeah. Cross death row. Now who you gonna run to? Yeah, that's definitely Tupac. Dirt, are you gonna talk about the Dale thinking about this? What is the Dale? What the hell are you talking about? What's the Dale thinking? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is, bro. But yeah, so Phil, he also saying Xbox is the notion that Xbox can only be this one device that plugs into a television isn't something we see in the Gen Z research because nothing else is like that for them. He's saying if they got an Android, they got an iPhone, they got the same apps, the same games, they work. So listen, they're understanding that you have to evolve, is going to a different place. That's what's happening. And people don't want it to happen. Phil Spencer says, we're a business. Remember that FTC trial? Phil said, listen, we have to be profitable. The Xbox division has to be profitable. Down at the bottom of the second paragraph, we're a business, I said over and over. I don't get any luxury of not having to run a profitable growing business inside of Microsoft. And we are that today. He's saying they're a profitable business today. He said we are that today. But he also said, people are being laid off. Friends of his are being displaced, lost their jobs. I don't want to be in the industry. I don't want this industry to be a place where people can't, with confidence, build a career. That's because the industry needs to change. Phil Spencer was saying this stuff. Recently, Hiroki Totoki, former PlayStation executive Sean Layden, said some of the same shit. But when it's Phil Spencer saying it, it's a problem. I could have swore Sean Layden said multi-platform is something that probably needs to happen. Hiroki Totoki said the same thing, but he's talking about PC, right? It starts with PC, doesn't it? It starts with PC. But this is the almighty PlayStation. They said will never go to PC. Why are they doing it now? Because they have to. The industry is changing. They have to. But we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. I'm saying Sean Layden, Hiroki Totoki just said, Bungie, y'all ain't doing shit. The budgets of these games are ridiculous. Sean Layden said the budgets of these games are ridiculous. Phil Spencer says the budgets of the games are ridiculous. People say, oh, wait a minute, Phil. Is they're going to talk about what? What are y'all talking about? Am I going to talk about what? Am I going to what are y'all talking about? Is they're going to talk about what? What are y'all talking about? What is they're going to talk about what? Be more specific. What are y'all saying? What should I talk about? I'm very particular about what I talk about because it's some shit I just don't care about. DEI. So what am I talking about? What black people in video games? What are y'all talking about? Talk about Diddy. I damn sure don't want to talk about that. I keep on saying Dirt don't want to talk about it. Dirt don't want to talk. Bruh, y'all know I don't even talk about shit like that. That's not my strength. That's not something I talk about. So expecting me to talk about that shit, you're barking up the wrong tree. Y'all know that. I thought y'all would know that about me. Kizzle with the 10. Remember when Ponies capped for their Stellar Cheeks roadmap? They laughed saying Xbox has no games for the first half of 2024. Well, all those games flop. Who's laughing now? All of them except for Helldivers too. They did. All of them except for Helldivers. We'll see how Stellar Cheeks do. Helldivers was a success for them. PK Thunder World with the 2. Engagement farming is the new pink cola cane, Dirt. Pink cola cane. Silent Cypher with the 2. You going to talk about your Moochaholic merch, Dirt? No. Nah, I don't have any Moochaholic Dirt. Sanchez, why I'm always back against the wall. You know what? Let me see. Xbox. Yeah. Xbox. Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. How about a black wall? Look at that. All right. So that's why Phil needs to shut up. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and move on. But yeah, man. So at the end of the day, Phil Spencer has some stuff to say. And every time, it never fails. Every time Phil Spencer talks, all hell breaks loose. Every time. And to summarize some of the things that he said, this guy Noble kind of broke it down, some of the things that he said in this article, because I'm not about to read the whole article on air. Layoffs from like the 1,900 people he laid off was for growth. Yeah, I guess they kind of, they said something different initially. They said it was like the same positions or something, but for growth. Console market isn't growing. I already talked about that. Gen Z plays on mobile. We always talk about that. New AAA IPs are a big risk. We always talk about that. How many times have me and Sean and Joey and Devin and them talked about Callisto Protocol? How many times have we talked about these huge AAA games that flopped and it hurt the company, the developers? Microsoft is a $3 trillion company. Yes, they have a lot of money. They make a lot of money. They want to maintain that money. spending $200 to $300 million on something that might not work is not something they're willing to do at this point. I guarantee some of the games they have, like Fable, I'm pretty sure that's an expensive game. That's an established franchise, though, that they're rebooting. I'm pretty sure something like South to Midnight budget might not be as big. It might be 50 million. I'm just guessing here. I'm just guessing because I don't know. That type of game might have a much smaller budget. Double Fine next game will probably have a smaller budget. Halo next game will have a big budget. That's an established franchise. Gears next game will have a big budget. So now you see what's happening in the gaming industry. We've seen layoffs. Hell, 2K bought Gearbox and immediately laid some people off. Immediately. They bought, it was announced yesterday, they bought Gearbox. 2K bought Gearbox. Today, they laid some people from Gearbox off. This is not just an Xbox thing. This is not just a PlayStation thing. Or even Nintendo had layoffs. Yes, they were contractors, but technically that's still layoffs for people working for Nintendo. I'm saying, y'all, let's be real. Let's be real. But it seems like Phil Spencer is the only one getting scrutinized. Like I said, Sean Layden was on like Jay Barganum's show recently. He said some of the same stuff that Phil Spencer said. Peter Moore was on whose show was he on? I don't remember. Well, it was some interview with Peter Moore. He said some of the same stuff that Phil was saying. Hiroki Totoki said some of the same stuff. But now it's at the point where when Phil Spencer says it, oh, right, he was on Iron Lords, right. When Phil Spencer says it, it's a problem. PlayStation guys going up there tweet, "It told you it's over. It's over. It's over." Saying, man, people don't want to keep the same energy, bro. They just don't. So, all right. Let me see. Now, let me do the timestamp for the next one. Let me find the tweet, because I do my bookmarks when I remember. So this next topic, guys. Hold on, where is it? Here it is. Let me share this. I gotta be honest. Let me do my timestamp. 1/4/20. Now, I have to be honest. This game was dog shit when it was a PS4 exclusive. Predator Hunting Grounds is coming to Xbox Series X and S and PS5 in late 2024. Now, this was a game that was published by PlayStation in the past. When it was a PS4 exclusive, it was published by PlayStation. But now it's not being published by PlayStation. It's being published by Illphonic. But it was in the past published by PlayStation. So the developer Illphonic, they're publishing it now. And I'm not posting this to talk about, oh man, you see, all games are going to go to Xbox. No. I'm just pointing this out. A game that was formerly published by PlayStation is now going multi-platform. Now, this game was dog shit. I didn't play it, but the review scores were abysmal. The game was dog shit. But what is happening? Even though this game has a different publisher, Sony probably said, the game is dog shit. We don't want it. Put it on other platforms. Maybe this game has improved. But it's a multiplayer game. I believe it's a 4v1 type of game. I forgot what you call those types of games. I'm sure somebody will help me out in the chat. The game's still trash. Yeah. But the thing is, it's going multi-platform. Does that mean anything? No, not really. But all I'm saying is that a former game published by PlayStation is now going to Xbox. Will that happen in the future? Oh yeah, I don't know. But all I'm saying is anything is possible at this point in gaming. Anything's possible. Asymmetrical, yeah. I hate those types of games, bro. Devin loved that Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Not my thing. Not my thing. PK Thunderwall with the 5. I'm starting to think why it's called the Xbox tax, because it's the tax you can refund weekly. Damn, that's a interesting point. Geo Walk with the 5. Watch after Xbox Summer Showcase. Those flip-floppers will be taking credit for whatever Xbox does. You already know, bro. And they're going to say those games are going to PlayStation. Xbox have a hell of a show, but those games going to PlayStation anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say that. Expect it, because you know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So that was a little small, quick topic, because that game's still trash any damn way. It's trash any damn way. You know, I mentioned that Xbox Series X, the white Xbox Series X, supposed to drop in this year. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna make it a actual topic. Simple Jack with the 10. Unfortunately, we aren't the target market anymore. We are on our way out, so they have to cement their brain with Gen Z, etc. Gaming is in a pivotal moment. It either changes or it becomes niche. You know what? I agree. 100%. Simple Jack, all you have to do was look at the sales numbers of consoles throughout the years. We used to be the audience when we were the kids, when we were the young adults. It's changed now, man. We're the ones that keep on buying the consoles over and over and over. No additional people are buying the consoles. These people don't even be at home. They be out in the streets. They play on their phones. Xbox realizes that they have people doing research, looking at the numbers of downloads on mobile games, looking at the number of downloads on Xbox consoles, looking at PCs. Something else that's happening is PC gaming is growing. Everything is growing but consoles. Mobile gaming is growing. Now PC gaming is growing. Everything is growing but consoles. Am I lying? No, I'm not. Yes, hey, yo, Sanchez. Yes, I'm saying we're getting old. I'm definitely saying that. Definitely saying we're getting old. But he was absolutely right. Let me see what he said again. He said, we're not the target market anymore. Simple Jack, we're not. You was born in 96, then I was like 20 in 96. If I was 20 in 96, that means you're 27, huh? You young punk. Moonlight Ace, you young punk. I remember being 27. Red and Blade with the 2 pounds. Dirt Helldivers 2 was successful for SIE via PC. However, it was successful for them. Congrats to them. I still want to play that game, but I don't even want to play my PlayStation like that. 1978, Dutch. Crispy Rambo, you old. 2 years younger than me. Bobby P, you 23 years old. So that explains your crazy ass tweets. Not tweets, your comments. You be spamming the chat because you're so young. All right, one quick thing before I get out of here. I showed y'all the tweet of Noof Nukem talking about Don Mattrick and shit. So I had put a clip together. I got some pieces from a clip already together on YouTube, and I actually added my own clips to show how bad Don Mattrick era was. Now, people forget and we've talked about this so many times, but when people say bring back Don Mattrick, I say you can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious with bring back Don Mattrick. Don Mattrick damn near killed the Xbox brand. Xbox has never recovered, bro. Y'all remember how great the Xbox 360 was? Yes, they never recovered from Don Mattrick. People say Phil Spencer's been around for 10 years now. Bro, that's how bad Xbox, they still haven't recovered, bro. So I had put this together. Like I said, some of it was already kind of clipped. Then I clipped and added my own little thing. So now don't forget, this is just the Connect part. Now, back then, I enjoyed the Connect. But watching these shows with hindsight, knowing that he fully made the Connect the number one priority, TV number 1A priority. This is just the game, the Connect part. I didn't even do a montage of the TV stuff. These were at E3s. This was at E3s, man. Not some YouTube video. E3s. Watch this clip. It's 1 minute and 27 seconds. I put this shit together.
Give us, that's enough, please. I think
Look at this.
Here come the buffaloes.
Right.
So it was 2 years ago this week that we stood on stage to announce Connect. We showed the world that the future of interactive entertainment, controller-free, had arrived.
Let's continue with what you love most, games.
People are experimenting with Connect in ways that even we could not have anticipated. Even we.
Everyone, say hi to Kristen.
This was at an E3, bro. They was showing how Skype worked on Video Connect or Video Connect at an E3. They used to spend like minutes, like 20, 30 minutes on this shit. But y'all want Don Mattrick back.
Hey,
everybody.
Look at this shit. This
Stepping on mats or posing with handheld
Sean
controllers
Boy
just doesn't capture the real spirit
it really
of
ain't
dance.
destined, bro. Look at this shit.
And we set out to make the first dance game that is all about real, immersive, full-body dancing. The game has an incredible soundtrack.
All right. So now I can listen to Justin Bieber.
Y'all want Don Mattrick back. Listen, I'm not saying Phil is perfect, but y'all, that's the shit y'all want back. The Angry Therapist with the fire. A lot of devs did not like Don. The things he did behind closed doors, he put Xbox in the worst position, shut down Mad Studios. 100%. Somebody told me Xbox employees didn't like him. For real. Somebody, a reliable source told me Xbox employees didn't like him. Joey said Tim Dog was at those shows screaming and capping 100%. 100%. Listen, I like the Connect, bro. Don't get me wrong. I like the first Connect. It was fire. But motion gaming was around for like 3-4 years. Then it fizzled out. Don Mattrick hurt Xbox because he still focused 100% on Connect, bro. And TV. That clip I just showed y'all, I just did some of the games. Some of the games. That TV stuff, I even clipped that stuff. People forget Bungie left on Don Mattrick's watch. When Bungie was still hot, when they were still that deal, they left on Don Mattrick's watch. People forget that though. He made Rare a Connect studio. He felt he relied on third-party games for exclusive besides Halo, Gears, and Forza. That's why Xbox had 5 studios in 2017. Sunset Overdrive, pretty decent game. I thought it was a good deal that they made. They didn't own them. They was gone. Rise Son of Rome, a Simple Jack. Love that game. No sequel. They was gone. Then, at the end of the day, by 2016, 2017, they had no studios. They had 5. Simple Jack, Rise of Rome, Rise Son of Rome was the best Connect game. Listen, it was a Connect game initially. I don't know if people remember that. Rise Son of Rome was a Connect game at first. But I guess they said, man, we can't do this shit as a motion game. Just made it a regular game. The real Mark Smith with the 5 pounds. The Don days were bad. We remember. I still bought the Connect, but I really wanted some games. Feel save Xbox. And if you can't see that, you need rest. Facts, Mark. Facts, Mark. And listen, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the Connect. I still have a Connect. We play it occasionally. It's fun. It's fun. But that peripheral, even though it was extremely successful, it hurt the future of the brand. Don Mattrick's decisions hurt the future of the brand. And Xbox has never fully recovered, even to this day. Yes, I know Phil Spencer has been the guy since 2014. And you can sit here and say the guy hasn't done a lot. We own Activision Blizzard, but there's the Ninja Theory. You know, they listen, y'all know what I'm saying. But what he has done for the brand is pretty good. But it hasn't helped them get back to where they were in the Xbox 360 days. It just hasn't. And people say, yo, Xbox 360, that's when it was a shit. And that was a great damn console. If people would say bring back Peter Moore, I will understand that more than bring back Don Mattrick. Peter Moore left Don Mattrick here. He gave Don Mattrick some greatness. Peter Moore gave Don Mattrick Xbox, and it was in its best position. PS3 was dog shit. PlayStation messed up. So when he gave Don Mattrick Connect, they was on top. And the original Connect was a success, a huge success. And that was all Don Mattrick. I will give him credit for that. But because it became a success, he was obsessed with it and put all of his focus on Connect. Rare, you do Connect games, damn it. We're going to put the Connect with our new console, Xbox One. Michi Poo, Don Mattrick was responsible for losing a critical generation, the worst generation to lose. And like I said several times already, they have not fully recovered, bro. They have not. So we're at the point now where Xbox is putting some of their games on other platforms, PlayStation specifically. They will put more in the future, and we have lost a lot of Xbox people in the community. They hate Phil Spencer now. They said, Phil, you had 10 years to fix this shit. You haven't fixed it. How come Xbox isn't where it was in the 360 generation? Let me tell you guys something. The 360 was ahead of the game. The PS3, they made mistakes. The 360 had so much shit. The PS4 took the 360 blueprint. That's how great that game, that console was. That was Peter Moore. Hey, G. Myers, you said it 100% right. All Don Mattrick has to do was stick to the formula that Peter Moore left. When Phil Spencer inherited Xbox, it was a shit show. Microsoft was about to shut them down, man. So people say Phil Spencer had 10 years. In 10 years, Xbox went from 5 studios to 40. That's a good thing, right? But there's consequences that come with buying the ABK, especially in today's times. As long as you guys understand what's going to happen potentially, we're fine. What's up, Miss K? You know, so there's consequences with buying the ABK. We are seeing it right now. We was capping for it last year, celebrating and doing this shit and dancing. We got ABK. It's consequences for it. It's $70 billion. You know? Mark Smith, the real Mark Smith with the 5 pounds. I said that already. I'm sorry. I didn't take it out of my own list. PK Thunder Roll with the 5. Now I understand why we haven't seen you and Addy do a show together ever since. Is Tim Dog gatekeeping against you, Dirt? No. Addy just haven't done a show. 2 weeks ago, he was at PAX East, and this week, I guess he didn't feel like doing it. He probably still recovering from that trip. No, I mean, Addy's still cool. He just haven't done a show in a couple weeks. It's all good because I be needing to break on Wednesday sometime, bro. I do 4 podcasts a week. That's why when some people ask me to be on their show, especially Saturday, I did Retri show a couple weeks ago because he asked me like weeks ahead of time. Sometimes if somebody called me on the Thursday, yo, Dirk, can you do my show Saturday? Nah, I can't, man. I just can't. I do a show on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I still try to do my little videos in between, bro. Shit, man. Makai 28 with the 2. Tim Dog was in the front row dancing with no shirt. Oh, shit, man. Y'all stupid. Justin March, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Justin March, thank you, bro. You have no idea. Me and Sean was just talking about you, man, how dope you are and how you support, man. We appreciate you, fam. You, Adidas 20, Angry Therapist, Black Mamba, all of you guys, man. Thank you so much. You know, so yeah, the reason I'm talking about Don Mattrick is because a few people brought his name up, saying bring back Don Mattrick, and that's just ridiculous, man. Like I said earlier, if you would have said bring back Peter Moore, that would make more sense than bring back Don Mattrick. The dude damn near killed the Xbox brand. Damn near killed the Xbox brand. Yeah, where's Mandingo, the king of smut? All right, y'all, I'm about to go, man. You guys are awesome. We got TTS tomorrow. Sean said 2 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much, man. I really enjoy doing this. I told you guys before, I'm passionate about video games. I used to go into random game, well, not random GameStops, but the GameStops was about whatever house I lived at. Talk to people, talk to gamers, to be able to come out here every week, a few times a week, to talk to you guys, talk to somebody that's passionate about gaming like I am. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, bro. You guys are awesome. Awesome. 100%, man. All right. I saw the homie Webb Dave in here somewhere, didn't he? Any color you like with the 5, man. Every time I come back, these X ponies out there wild and even more. LOL. Tim Dog is a trip, bro. It's crazy. Now, let me tell you something. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm about to make this a quick topic. No Xbox guy bash PlayStation as much. So hold on. MBG, a former Xbox guy that flipped. When he was Pro Xbox, he didn't bash PlayStation like that. Tim Dog used to take shots at PlayStation, but he ain't bash them like that. Now, I'll give crap credit. He did bash PlayStation when he was on Team Xbox. I give him credit for that. But most of these guys that you've seen flip, they didn't go as hard on PlayStation when they was Team Xbox. the way you see Tim Dog going, he did not do that towards PlayStation, bro. He didn't go hard like that. So I am. Oh yeah, you need another guy. He didn't, bro. Come on now. these guys out here like tripping, bro. But you know, whatever. Better for me. I'm glad more people see how genuine we are over here. I'm genuine, man. If you be yourself, if you be honest, can't nobody call you a damn liar. Pony stopped asking me to come on their shows because at one point they were still asking me to come on their show. At one point, Weapon Will asked me. Said no, he never asked me again. Mooch asked me. Nope, never. Now, this is a nice couple years ago, but they don't ask me no more. You know why? Because they know I ain't for the bullshit. And they know I ain't gonna come on their damn show. Been there, done that. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to go for real this time. Time Maker Man. I'm sorry, Tim Maker Man. With the 5, Don was an embarrassment. It was sad to see him hurt the brand. He had the ball and he fumbled it at the end goal. Field is not perfect, but he saved the Xbox. Well said, and I wholeheartedly agree. Field is not perfect, but he did save Xbox. And people can say Xbox is dead all they want to. How you be dead when you still making consoles? They have 40 damn developers. How is a brand dead when they doing what they're doing right now? You can say the console war dead. Yeah, if Xbox put all of their games on PlayStation, yeah, you can say the console war dead. But I'm still talking shit about PlayStation's shitty ass roadmap. If Xbox give them the whole slate, you can say, yeah, the console war dead. I'm still saying PlayStation ain't got no games. They need Xbox games because they ain't got no damn games. Because people still just not paying attention to the future of PlayStation. I'm sorry, they're not paying attention to the future of PlayStation. People don't know what direction they are headed in. They just don't. But they ain't gonna talk about it though. Jake, the gaming trucker with the 10, is amazing how people can't understand times is changing. Jake, clear as day, man. They still want it to be how it was in 2004. It's not. I talked about Jake. If you just joined us, I talked about it earlier. The timestamps would be up about 5 minutes after the show's over with. I was talking about how the console industry is not growing. Consoles are not growing. In Europe, PlayStation 5 is 5 million behind the PS4 in 40 months, the same time period. Web Dave, the homie, member for 6 months. Dirt, I heard Sean has a video of you doing the Running Man on your Connect. Dirt is the best and most honest podcast on YouTube. TTS, thank you, bro. Nah, it wasn't me doing the Running Man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Said a Running Man. No, it wasn't me. No, shit. All right, y'all, I'm out, man. I'm out for real this time. Talk to you guys tomorrow on TTS. Real Mark Smith with the 2 pounds. You on the Pony Podcast. We will beast them out. Yeah, man. I ain't going. You ain't got to worry about me going on the Pony Podcast. Never. Thank you, Miss K. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, see you guys tomorrow. And that's it, man. I did 1 hour and 40 minutes by my damn self. I ain't had no damn Jerry curl just in March. I wanted one. My mama would let me get one. She said, you ain't gonna take care of that shit. Everybody had a Jerry curl. My mama, my daddy, and my sister. I ain't had one, though. They wouldn't let me. All right, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. G. Myers. You better show some damn respect. Don't call me no damn Xavier. My name is Dirt Griggity. You asshole.